Yep, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm late. I should have made the first video of the year in January, but I'm too lazy, and now I'm here, man. Now I'm here. I really need some intro music. I need some intro music. I need something. I'm gonna fucking master up some intro music, right now. Dan dan bam. Ah, fuck! I ripped off 2.5, man. Ripping off How I Met Your Mother. I'm not that much of a musical genius, as you can tell. But it's the 14th of February, and I think by now the New Year's resolutions have died off. You know, they've given up on losing weight. Oh my God, 2020, 2020, I'm losing weight, I'm eating well. I think that's all dead. The gyms are back to normal capacity. Yeah, that's just how life is. We live in the moment, and a moment that's coming this week is Valentine's Day. It's February, the month of love. And I think we should really dive in to the origins of this day. Why do we celebrate this day? Why is this day even a thing? And all that. So, most of you probably know Happy Valentine's Day is named after Saint Valentine, who was a martyr and a saint. He was a priest. Now, there were a lot of priests back then. What was so special about Saint Valentine? Well, Saint Valentine lived during an era of an emperor called Claudius. Now, Claudius did not believe in the Christian marriage ways. He did not believe in priests marrying people, and people being together monogamously. He believed in the more pagan way, the more polygamous way, which, you know what? The way things are heading out, bro, I think polygamy is the shit. I think it is. I think we need to go back. So this guy Saint Valentine, he was the guy. He was marrying people against the emperor's word, and he got caught. He got caught, and once he got caught, he got beheaded. He got beheaded on the 14th of February, 270 AD. And most people will be like, oh, that's so sweet. A priest marrying people. This is a fucking beautiful holiday. But it doesn't end there. It's not that surface level. There's something more. And that something more is this day, Valentine, wasn't celebrated until the 5th century when Pope Gelasius, I hope I spoke his name right, I'm bad with pronunciation, Pope Gelasius was looking around. Now, this time, Christianity is on top. Now, it wasn't on top on 270 AD. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. But that was the 5th century, bruv. The Catholic Church is big. Popes got power. And you know how it goes. And he's on power, and people are celebrating a particular pagan holiday called Lupercalia. This is not the first pagan holiday to be Christianized. I think, you know what? I'm going to go into the story of Saturnalia immediately when I finish Lupercalia. Now, Lupercalia was a pagan holiday celebrating health and fertility. And during this holiday, they'll have like a toss, there will be a jar with female names in it, and men would pick out the names of females, and they'll be together for the duration of the year till the next Lupercalia. You know what? That was fucking romantic. That's love, fertility, man, health. And the Pope was looking around and I was like, why are these guys still celebrating this pagan holiday? And I was like, you know what? We need to replace it with something more Christian. And he was like, what's going on that's Christian around this time? Which dates can we twist? And he was like, oh, unlike Saturnalia, this time we ain't twisting dates. We have a homeboy that got killed for marrying couples on the 14th of Feb. Dun, dun, dun. And now that's what it is. That's what it is now it became Saint Valentine's Day. Please give me a piece of chocolate if you see me on Tuesday. If by any chance you get a piece of chocolate, share some with me because I'm imparting knowledge onto you. Now, as I said, Lupercalia was Christianized from being detached from its pagan ways and being given a Christian meaning. And this is not the first time it happened. The last time, a holiday got Christianized, it has to be the biggest Christian holiday. This is a Valentine episode, but I'm seeing a layup with Saturnalia, and I'm taking it. There is a holiday called Saturnalia, an ancient Rome pagan holiday celebrated around mid-December, honoring the god Satan, and it ends around the winter solstice, which, using the Julian calendar, falls around the 25th of December. And the way the Bible describes Jesus' birthday, the conditions, Jesus was more of kind of a spring baby. Even now, to this day, you'll find that there are denominations that actually believe that Jesus is a September baby. That man. And Pope Julius I chose the 25th December. Now, you know what I like about these popes? They're actually smart in the sense that Lupercalia was all about choosing mate, fertility, and being together. And they gave it a guy who married people, who put people together. So, smart, smart. They did the same thing with fucking Christmas. Pope Julius was like, we are going to absorb Saturnalia and make it Jesus. Jesus, the three wise men gave him gifts, and one of the biggest themes about Saturnalia was that it was a time of gifting. They make it simple. That's the thing about transitioning. You don't always have to hard transition. You just have to kind of like, mellow them in, softly, softly, softly. Too much change at once is too bad. Something I learned from the 48 laws of power. Make change gradual and make change relatable. And that's how we got Saturnalia. Two pagan holidays, two ancient Rome pagan holidays that got Christianized. You've learned something today, courtesy of me. I'm patting myself on the back. So, as it stands, celebrating Valentine, and I hope to get some chocolate. I've been alive long enough to see 22 Valentine days, and only one of them was I not single. So if you have any friends who are single, please share chocolate with us tomorrow. Especially me, because I'm out here teaching you guys about it. But nonetheless, what's been going on? It's Super Bowl weekend, baby. Super Bowl weekend. The Philadelphia Eagles are taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Boy, I want the Eagles to win. I need Jalen Hurts to win. I need like the first proper black quarterback to win. Not proper black. I'm sorry. YouTube might take this down. I need the first real dual threat quarterback to win me a Super Bowl. And I also want them to win because I find Chiefs to be very annoying. They already have Mahomes, they already have Kelsey, everybody's talking smack. They're too good. That's the thing about life. You win too much, we start to hate you. When Tom Brady was coming up, he was the underdog. Once he got to 3 and was winning more, we are like, fuck this motherfucker, we hate him now. Deflate that shit. We love the underdog story. We live for it. That's what we want. Because you keep winning too much. We start to hate you now. We start to hate you. And the match is going to be at 1:30 in a Monday morning for me. So I'm going to sleep early today. I'm going to watch it. And it's going to end probably at like 5. From 1:30 to like 5. So I'm sleeping early at around 7. So I could watch the fucking Super Bowl. But yeah, for me, it's been a bad season. The Packers were not that great. But once it hit the playoffs, I've been bandwagoning the Eagles hard, man. Nick Sirianni, I need him. I need Nick Sirianni to dial up some plays. Jalen Hurts, on that defense, you got big play, Darius Slay. The Eagle defense is solid. But the Kansas City Chiefs are a fucking good team. I just hope the Eagles win. Yeah, that's all. In other sports news, I'm very excited to announce. I love how I'm just going to layer these images on top of each other. I don't even edit my videos. I'm just going to lay over top of each other. Oh, would you look at that? Yep. It's like a fucking PowerPoint presentation. Like, next slide. The World Baseball Classic. And I'm just declaring now, before everybody, I am rooting for the Dominican Republic. Viva la Dominicana. Now, That's the thing. They have star power. They have star power. What I hate about the World Baseball Classic, I love it, but one thing I hate is how United States doesn't it brings talent, but it brings like they don't bring the most premier talent. It brings talent. There's a lot of good talent. Mike Trout, possibly the best player of the past century, not century, past decade, has declared. But whereas give me Aaron Judge, give me Trey Turner, like they bring very good players, but Dominican Republic brings it like the proper top guys. Where you have like who's playing? We have Jeremy Pena at shortstop. Yeah, like yeah. You have Starling Mate playing left outfield. The pitching rotation, you got Alcantara, you got Frambre Valdez. They bring that in. But that's the thing, man. I need me some Dominican Republic wins. And I'll be watching Japan. I'll be watching Japan for 2 guys. I'll be watching Japan for 2 guys. I want to see Kwarai Sanka. Apparently he has this fork sliding ball, a pitch he invented. And you know I have to stick out for my boy, man. Shohei Ohtani. But that is it for the day. I feel like if I could just chop it up and just give you guys the Valentine party would be good. I feel like the sports thing at the end was dumb, but fuck it. Ship it out. Let them hear it. Do not fucking subscribe. Do not fucking like this video or else you put a curse on yourself.